Monday night, 7 p.m. live session. I am him. I am the Sean Smith, the Professor Home Care, and we are going to go into it tonight. So, I want to go into it. I'm going to get deep on you tonight for a minute. If you're an agency owner who finally hit your number or hit the number that you used to dream about, it could be 50,000, it could be 75, even six figures, and you still feel hollow when you close your laptop at night, then this video is for you. But I want you to know you're not crazy, you're not ungrateful, and you're not broken. You hit the number, and the number didn't fill you up. But tonight, I want to tell you exactly why that happens and what to chase instead, so the next number actually means something. So you can't chase money. There's other things you need to be chasing. So here's the shift. Most owners never make the shift. Revenue is a scoreboard. It tells you the score. It does not tell you the story. When you only chase the scoreboard, you can win the game and still walk off the field empty because nobody remembers the scoreboard. People remember the story. You see, the agencies that last in any state are the ones families talk about 10 years later. They're not the ones with the highest, they're not the agencies with the highest revenue. They're the ones who built something that's worth remembering. And tonight we're going to talk about three pillars. Three pillars of legacy that build a business families love and owners are proud of. And the key word tonight is legacy. Legacy. And if any of this lands, I want you to drop legacy in the comments. If you want to, I want to know who's here for this. So pillar one is measure the lives, not just the invoices. Most owners track revenue, billable hours, and gross margin. That is the kitchen scale. It's important, but it only weighs one thing. Legacy agencies track impact too. Families served, caregivers retained, dementia hours delivered, days a senior got to stay in their own home instead of being in a facility. Now here's a real one from our agency. A touch of love. Last year, we helped one Connecticut family bring their dad home from a memory care facility for his final 8 weeks. He passed away in his recliner. His dog was at his feet. He was surrounded by his children. That's not a billing code, people, but it's a number we count. If your scoreboard only shows revenue, you only see half your business. Add an impact column, track it, share it. Have your team meetings on it. Keep your team informed. Make it shareable. Do it every Monday, Tuesday. Pick a day of the week. Because what gets measured gets multiplied. I want you to type legacy if you've never tracked an impact number for your agency. Pillar number two. That was 3 fingers. Pillar number 2. Your legacy is the staff you build. A 7-figure agency that burns through 80% of its caregivers every year is not building anything. It is running a meat grinder with a logo on the wall. The industry median for caregiver turnover sits around 64%, according to the most recent HCP benchmarking report from Activated Insights. Agencies with strong culture run closer to 30 to 40%. That gap, that 30-point gap, is your legacy. Every caregiver you keep is a family who gets continuity. Every caregiver you keep is one less story of mom getting a new face at the door every 2 weeks. Think of it like a tree. The success of a tree is not the height you see above ground. It's the root system that you cannot see. Your team is your root system. Build it deep. And the storms can't knock it over. I want you to type your current caregiver retention number in the comments and be honest. Pillar number 3, the quiet wins compound. There are wins that show up on a profit and loss statement. There are wins that show up everywhere else. The caregiver who held a client's hands at 3 in the morning when she was scared, the daughter who slept through the night for the first time in a year because she trusted your team, the hospice nurse who called your office and said that a family was a different family because of your care. Those moments don't show up on a P&L statement, but they show up in 5-star reviews. They show up in referral partner emails. They show up in the family member who calls you 3 years later when her mother-in-law needs help. Quiet wins compound, loud wins evaporate. Build a business on the quiet wins, and the loud ones take care of themselves. I want you to share one quiet win from your agency this month. You know what? You send them to me. You don't have to share them now. You send them to me in the DM. You send them to me in email. I'll read them on Saturday. Now let me bring it together. Pillar 1, measure the lives, not just the invoices. Pillar 2, your legacy is the staff that you build. Pillar 3, quiet wins compound. Money is a great servant. It is a terrible master. When you chase the number runs from you. When you chase the meaning, the number follows you home. If you're ready to stop building a business that drains you and start building one that outlives you, I want to invite you to join the Home Care 7-Figure Blueprint community. It's free. It costs you nothing. And we don't just teach the numbers, we teach the legacy. I want you to drop the keyword legacy in the comments right now or send me a DM and I will personally send you the details on how to get inside. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., we're going to go deeper on this. The trust factor, why relationships and reputation outlast every marketing campaign you will ever run. Bring a friend. Have a great night. You're making one of your best nights ever. Bye for now. In the corner.